What's up, everybody? I'm Furyswipes, and tonight I'm going to show you step by step how to multibox on my server. On any server, really. But we're going to do it on my server because my server is set up better than any other private vanilla WoW server for multiboxing, and you will have more fun on my server than anywhere else on the planet. So let's start with the beginning. Open up and go to 5minutemultiboxing.com. Here is where you start whenever you begin to multibox. You can see that I've got a little splash for multiboxwow.com. That's where I recommend you come for multiboxing, and I'm going to start 5 accounts on multiboxwow.com and show you how easy it is to begin multiboxing. So scroll down on this front screen. Yes, there are a couple of videos that kind of show you how to do it, but I'm making a better one. And this video is going to be on the front page when I'm finished with it. Okay, step-by-step instructions. Don't skip any. Before you start, get rid of the NVIDIA experience. Now, if you don't know how to get rid of the NVIDIA experience, go to your control panel. This is Windows 7, but it's the same principle on Windows 10. Go to uninstall a program. Find the NVIDIA experience and delete it from your memory banks. It will interfere with multiboxing. If you don't delete this and you try to multibox, the follow key won't work, Alt 4 won't work, nothing will work, and you'll be like, how does Todd make this work? I don't know. But also, any Razer mouse drivers, they tend to interfere with the F10 key. I use the F10 key for something important, so get rid of that. Alright, so there's 2 paths you take now. Do you have vanilla WoW? Yes? Then you don't do this first part. Do you not have vanilla WoW? Well, let's pretend you don't have vanilla WoW. It says, if you don't have vanilla WoW, download the full package from the downloads page. Well, let's go to the downloads page here. Downloads page, scroll down until you see full package. Ah, right there, full package. Well, I've already happened to download it. It's right here. So take that full package, find a directory on your disk that has room, and then just drag and drop from the full package. And now you have vanilla WoW. Once it finishes copying, which we're starting with fresh directory here, all right? Because I want you guys to know and believe and trust that all of this works. At least on Windows 10. I might make a Windows, at least on Windows 7, I might make a Windows 10 video. Probably not tonight, though. These last 5 seconds take a while. Alright, now we have it. Now I want you to do something. I want you to do something for me. I want you to go into the interface add-ons directory, select everything, and just say delete. Just get rid of all the old add-ons. Now let's go back to the top. Okay, we're here. Now let's go back to our step-by-step instructions. Okay, we've done this first step. We now have vanilla WoW. We deleted all the add-ons like I asked right here. Now, download and unzip the latest add-on package from the downloads page into your wow.exe directory. I'm actually going to open a new tab here. 5-minute multiboxing. Downloads. Scroll down, you'll see the add-ons package. Actually, I am going to click on that right now, and I'm going to say download on Google Drive. And that will download into my downloads directory, whatever downloads directory your browser is pointing to. So I'm going to go to my browser menu and just go to downloads. And oh, there it is. Double click on that. Open it up. And now you see all the stuff I want you to copy into your WoW directory. Hit Control A, Control C, and let's go back to the WoW directory, and you're just going to hit Control V here. Do you want to overwrite files? Yes. Do you want to copy and replace files? Yes. Done. Alright, let's go back to our directions. Okay, so we did that. We have the add-ons done. Now update with the latest. There are two files I want you to update. 5-minute multiboxing.tickle and smextend.lua. All right, and it says where you have to put them. Okay, smextend goes in your super macro directory. 5-minute multiboxing goes in the same directory as your wow.exe. So let's go do that, shall we? Now these are listed at the top. So let's download smextend. Just say download up here. Yes, it opens it up, but well, for me it opens it up, but I want you to just close it. And let's download 5-minute multiboxing.tickle. Go to the download button. All right, now let's go back to our downloads directory and we see, oh, we have it there. We're going to just click show in folder. Okay, now we're going to put these where they belong. First of all, 5-minute multiboxing.tickle just goes right in your WoW directory. Copy and replace. Now go down into interface, add-on, super macro, and drag smextend.lua over. Say copy and replace. Done. Are we at 5 minutes yet? I don't know. Back to the directions. All right. Set your realmless.wtf to logon.multiboxwow.com. Let's do that right now. I'm just going to copy that. Go into my WoW directory. Go up a couple. Realmless.wtf. Double click that. And let's set that to what I just said. We'll just say edit, paste. There we go. Close that, save it, done. Edit your toon list with your toon info. Well, this assumes you have accounts and passwords from 5minutemultiboxing.com. So let's go to 5minutemultiboxing.com and make some. Not 5-minute multiboxing, multiboxwow.com. Let's go to multiboxwow.com and make some. Let's go to register, and we are going to make some usernames, some account names. So our account name is going to be test me. How about that? Test me. Email. Whatever email you want to use. I'm going to use furyswipesvg@gmail.com. Don't worry about the passwords here. I'm going to change everything. I'm going to delete these accounts before I put up this video anyway. Password's going to be password. Ooh. PASSWRD. Okay, now the unique thing about 5minutemultiboxing.com, about multiboxwow.com, is that you can create 1, 5, 10, 20, or 40 accounts at a time. We're going to create 5 accounts today. Each of those accounts will have, if you create more than one account, each of your accounts will have a digit at the end representing which of those accounts it is. So my test me will be test me 1, test me 2, test me 3, test me 4, test me 5. Click you're not a robot, say register, and make sure it works successfully. Done. Let's go back to our directions. Now edit toonlist.txt with your toon info. Start simple. Monitor 1K. Box, account name, password, toon name, tag. Well, I do give you an example toon list, so let's just open that up. Alright, it's good if you know your toon names. So let's edit ours. And do I have caps lock on? I had a caps lock on. Okay, so ours is test me 1. Two, 3, 4, 5. And our password is the original password. I'm going to keep these names because I don't think I've actually used these names on my server, so it's good if you know your toon names in advance. It'll save you from going back and forth and figuring it out. My raid name is going to be the default Todd's Raid. Raid name is only really used when you are mixing raids with multiboxing. So you can multibox with another multiboxer, just make sure you have different raid names. Otherwise you'll be giving commands to each other. You don't want to do that. Gold 2 is who gets the gold when you loot gold, and auto trade. I do auto trading in 5-minute multiboxing. It's off by default, but we're going to turn it on. BOE 2 is who you give bind on equip items that you pick up to. Sometimes it's good to collect those on one guy. So we are going to say use auto trade. How do I know about that command? Well, I have the commands you can use in here in the tuneless command reference. All commands that you could possibly use are listed here except the ones I've forgotten to put in. This is informal, remember. So if I've forgotten to put a command in, you just come to the Discord server. And how do I get to the Discord server, Todd? Well, that's a good question. Click right here on 5minutemultiboxing.com and you can go right to my Discord server and join up and get me to answer your questions, or somebody smart, actually smart. All right, where were we? Tune list. Okay, so we're done with our tune list. Now let's go back to the step-by-step. We've done step 4. Now let's do step 5. Double click 5mmb.bat. Okay, this is a very important step. It does the magic of setup. This right here, double click it. Run, answer 2 questions. Do you want to overwrite? Do you want to overwrite? Yes, we did. We pretty much always do. Then what do we do? Open hotkeynet. Load the 5mmb HKN text file in the WoW directory. So we're going to open hotkeynet now, which is our key sharing software, and we're going to say load script and point it to the 5mmb HKN text file. This text file was just got written when we did 5mmb.bat. Okay, we're done with that. Now what? Scroll lock on. Oh, the magic's starting. Scroll lock on. Scroll lock determines whether you're multiboxing or not. Scroll lock off, you can type with the keyboard, blah, blah, blah. Scroll lock on, all the keys are shared to all the windows. So scroll lock off to turn off multiboxing, scroll lock on to multibox. Scroll lock on, Control Alt M. Control Alt M is a startup sequence. The default startup sequence for your basic raid is Control Alt M. That says, please start my raid M. You can give your raid any letter in the alphabet. All right. You simply add the letters at the end of your box commands in the tune list. I'm not going to cover that right now. All right, so we've logged on. Now we want to hold the tilde key. That is this key next to the 1 key. That's the key sharing, the mouse click sharing key. It's a very important key in multiboxing. You hold that down and then you click login. Now you're in the login server. Since this is the first time we've ever logged in, we're going to click the tilde click, the English button. Make sure it clicks correctly on your big screen. And then we're going to tilde click suggest realm. You have been assigned to the Azeroth realm. Well, that's the only realm we have on this server. Click it, and now we have our blank accounts. Now, you may notice that your windows are named for the tune names we had in mind. This will remind you what to name each tune in the window, but it won't remind you what role we picked for each tune. Because if you notice, I have some roles for each of my tunes: tank, caster, hunter, melee, healer. So I'm going to make my tunes right now. The first one is going to be called Glark. Create new character. We'll just make him an orc warrior since he's a tank, and we'll call him Glark. Scroll lock off to type letters. Second one is named Broink, and he is a caster. Create new character. I'm going to make him troll mage, and his name is Broink. His name is Broink. Next character is Sklurg, who's supposed to be a hunter. Orcs can be hunters, so I'm going to make it an orc name Sklurg. Accept. I'm not accepting here. Okay, then we have Brunko, who's supposed to be a melee. Brunko is going to be a troll rogue. Accept. Okay, we got that name too. Now we're going to do Furyswipes, who's going to be a healer. This healer is going to be an orc shaman. Yeah. Furyswipes. Alright, we have all our guys. We've named them. Now we can log into the world. Scroll lock back on. Log in. We can minimize our toon list. Now you can hit escape. It will be shared to all the windows and you can get out of this. Alright, we've got some welcome to the world of Warcraft. You can tilde click that and get rid of it. So, let's go back to our step-by-step. Hold tilde, click login, we did that. Now use Control-I to initialize all the buttons. So what does that mean, Control-I? Well, there is a key combo called Control-I that's defined in HotKeyNet. And what it does something very simple. It just sends a /init to all the windows. Now, the first time you ever do it, you have to do it twice, because you notice the mouse buttons on the right side of the screen did not come up this time. So we're going to do Control-I again. And now you have all of your buttons. You have to do Control-I twice. Why? Because the first time you do Control-I, what it does is it enables those buttons on the right. Before you had done that, they weren't enabled, so I couldn't place the macros there. So you do need to do Control-I twice that first time. Now, what does the step-by-step say next? Mouse to the leader and party up with the 0 key a few times. Party members must all be nearby. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to put my mouse in the leader's window. I'm going to hit the 0 key twice. And that gets all 5 of my guys partied up. You might have to hit it 3 times if you're partying up 40 people. So all of my guys are now partied up. This is taken care of for you by 5-minute multiboxing. Now, here we go. Alt-4 twice to have your tunes focus and follow. Alt-4 does something very special. Depending on whose window you have it in, it tells everybody else, I'm the boss. Okay, so notice everybody said multibox Todd's raid focusing Glark. Multibox Todd's raid focusing Glark, focusing Glark, focusing Glark. Now, if I Alt-4 again, they follow Glark. Now everybody's following Glark. Look at that. We are multiboxing in 5 minutes. I'm sticking to it. That was 5 minutes. Maybe I can speed it up. I'll speed it up and it'll be 5 minutes. Now go kill something with the 2 command. Hit the V. Hit the V button to get the bars up. Kill something. Yeah. Now notice melee stops following in fights. Alright, just hit Alt-4 again. Make everybody follow you again. Some classes, they do moves that make them stop following. That's alright. Bam! Look how fast you level on this server. You know how you level faster? 40 bucks. 40 bucks. Yes, on this server, everybody gets full experience. And there's no experience reduction for party. Or raid. And you can complete quests in raid on this server. Look at that, we're already level 4. Come on, Clark. Wail on him, baby. You know what else? On this server, training your skills is free. You'll get used to hitting Alt-4 a lot, because Alt-4 is kind of your multiboxing button. It tells everybody, follow me. And there you have it. You are multiboxing with 5-minute multiboxing on multiboxwow.com. Come to the store on Multibox WoW, where you can donate to the site and buy useful items. If you go to multiboxwow.com and register and log in with one of your accounts, you will see a store at which you can buy flasks and mounts and other cosmetic items. No gear, but you can also buy money, and you can actually buy levels to level 60 for a very inexpensive price. So that's it. That's all it takes to start multiboxing on multiboxwow.com. If you hit Shift Control and your raid letter, it brings your windows back to the front. If you minimize your windows because you're doing something, hit Shift Control your raid letter, all your windows get set back up. Control Alt O to quit, and you are multiboxing. This has been Furyswipes. Come to Discord and come visit us at multiboxwow.com. Thanks, guys.